Aleichem. This week's Parasha will be discussing Parasha's Korach. There's two issues that I would like to discuss in this Parasha. The first issue is, as Chazal mentioned, On ben Pelet, his wife rescued him because she told him, what are you going to mix into this argument between these two great people? And the bina, the understanding, the chachma, the wisdom of the wife saved her husband from getting killed. At the same time, the wife of Korach instigated the fight. Many Sfarim ask, Rashi explains that he was disappointed on the appointment of his cousin Elitzofim ben Azil. Moshe Rabbeinu appointed him a Nasi on the Bnei Kahas, and he wasn't chosen for that. So that was the last straw on the back of the camel that made this fight break out, and therefore he decided to stick up for his honor. And the commentaries ask, this appointment of Elitzofim ben Azil was already a few years back. Why did now Korach wake up and remind himself about his pride? And the commentaries answer, because then the Jews were happy, didn't bother him. But now that the Jews were punished to being in the desert, they were depressed, they were angry. That mood, that atmosphere of depression caused Korach to remember and decide that he should fight against Moshe Rabbeinu. Now this parasha we find very interesting. And Korach is arguing and fighting against Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, the Torah usually says, Ve'ish Moshe onav ma'od mikol adam. And Moshe Rabbeinu is the most humble human being on the entire world. And he usually doesn't care about his own honor. All of a sudden we see Moshe Rabbeinu speaking very interesting words. Vayoyme Moshe, Perik Tazayin Pasik Chavches. Vayoyme Moshe, B'zois Teidim, this you will know, Ki Hashem Shalachani, that Hashem sent me, Lasois as Kolamasam Eila, Ki Loi Milibi, it's not for my own heart, I didn't make up these things. If they will die, Korach and his gathering will die a normal death. If Korach and his gathering will die a normal death, then Hashem did not send me. However, if a creation Hashem will create, and the earth will open its mouth and will swallow them, and everything that belongs to them, and they will go alive in the depths of the earth, then you will know that these people are arguing as Hashem. And of course, immediately after that, it says, as soon as he finished speaking, and the earth opened up. And the question is, like we asked, Moshe Rabbeinu, who is humble, he's the most humble man. It seems here a contradiction. All of a sudden, when somebody is standing up to his honor, to his integrity, he's all out with all kinds of elaborate plans and punishments that the earth should swallow them up. And there's a few, the Klayokar, and other commentaries give a very, very beautiful explanation. I believe it's the Malbim. And the Malbim says that of course Moshe Rabbeinu was very humble. Moshe Rabbeinu didn't care about his own honor. His own honor meant nothing. If somebody were to embarrass Moshe Rabbeinu, it wouldn't hurt him in the slightest. But the Malbim explains, here, this was an attack on the Torah. This was an attack on the integrity of the Torah. Because Moshe Rabbeinu was the messenger who gave over the Torah from Hashem. And if anybody casts any doubt on his integrity, that he didn't exactly say and give over what Hashem told him, then the entire truth and integrity of the whole entire Torah disappears. Because Moshe Rabbeinu is the man that is protecting the integrity of the Torah. And if anybody claims that Moshe Rabbeinu is making up things on his own, that means that we lost the truth and the tradition of the Torah. Then we don't know this was an attack on the Torah. Then we don't know. If Moshe Rabbeinu was a liar, chas v'shalom, then how do we know any of the 613 commandments are true? So therefore, because Korach was attacking the integrity of the Torah, which is the eternal Torah of Klal Yisrael, which is the foundation of the Jewish nation, therefore very drastic measures were important to be in place to counterattack such an attack on the integrity of the Torah. And therefore Moshe Rabbeinu said, if you attack me personally, doesn't bother me. But now that you, Korach, you are attacking the integrity of the Torah to say that I'm a liar, and therefore the entire integrity of the Torah and the Jewish nation is at stake, so therefore I have to prove by undoubtful and a clear punishment that this is not true, that I am saying the truth and I'm giving over 100% truth and integrity of the rules of the Torah. That's why Moshe Rabbeinu said, if these people are right, then they should die a regular death. However, if they are wrong, the earth will swallow them up. And that was a statement, not because it bothered him. Again, this wasn't a personal attack. This was an attack on the Torah, on the entire integrity and tradition and given over of the Torah. So therefore Moshe Rabbeinu said, I must stop this accusations and bury it literally in the ground. And therefore such a drastic measure was needed to counterattack such a drastic attack on the integrity of the Torah. And therefore this was their punishment for what they did. I also want to share another thought that I heard from Rabbi Makil Kotler, Rosh Hashiva of Lakewood. He said over last year. It says after each tribe put their stick in the Kodesh HaKadoshim, only the stick of Aaron gave forth